Welcome to Joyful Praise Fitness, for faith, fitness, and fashion meet for total balanced wellness. Thank you for joining me today. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe if you haven't already done that. And I appreciate everyone that has done that so far. I hope you're enjoying the journey with me and that you're feeling positive, inspired, loved, and joyful. That is something I really hope that you feel when you tune in or as a result of my workouts. So today I wanted to go over a fun thing with you that I love to do. I like to wear wigs. I am a wiggy person. Over my locks, it is possible. So I wanted to just show you how I do that. I wouldn't advise it all the time. I don't think it's probably the best thing to do for your hair because hair naturally should breathe. It should be, free. It shouldn't be confined because it needs sun and you need to air it out so it won't get dry. So I don't do it very much. I like to just do it every once in a while when I get I want to do something different and I haven't done, I just want a change, just for fun. But I wouldn't suggest it all the time. That's just me personally. But one of the wigs that I recently got through Amazon, this is how it came. And I've already opened it because I wore it and I wanted to show you just how I put it on. I'm not big on technique on how to make it look even better because I don't spend a lot of my time doing wigs since I have my natural hair and it's a lot of it, so it can get hot underneath the wig cap. You can watch videos on how to make it look even more real by kind of defining it with the parts and stuff like that. But me, I just slap it on and I'm happy for that day for my picture, and then it comes off at the end of the night. So that's just all I do. The wig that I got is BOUDIR. You can see here. And I was looking for a big cap. So I was really excited when I finally found one. So when I opened it, it had, I think, a little note in there. It included a cap. So that was really nice that they packaged that. And then it was so cute, they even gave earrings. I should have wore these. I thought that was so thoughtful. I love hoops too, so I forgot I had these. I should have worn them today. That would have been perfect, but that's what that came with. And then the hair was wrapped nicely, and I've already opened it. But I just wanted to show you the box that it came in. So let's get to it. Okay, so usually if I haven't already washed it and conditioned it or just washed it and dried it, I will moisturize it a little bit so it's not completely dry when I go underneath the wig cap. So I have my oil, it's like a natural oil in here with water. Just spray a little bit because I don't want it too wet when I go under the cap and put the hot wig on top, and I don't like that. And it also can leave a kind of a stench if you have wet hair, and you don't want that. So now that it's kind of moisturized just a little bit, that way it's not going under there totally wet or totally dry either. So now I'm going to, I do two different ways usually. I'll either just braid it down and make a bantu knot, or I'll just plait it with a braid, which is what I'm gonna do this time around. So I just take some hairs, braid it down, just so that I try to do it so it's not bulky. It doesn't have to be fancy because nobody's gonna see it. Let's take a couple in the front, a couple pieces. Sometimes I won't even do this. I will just kind of pull it back into a bun. But I found that when you do kind of confine some of the hair, I think it's better for my own hair to be braided up. so it's not just loose. And I try to do it flat so that when I pull it back, it's not gonna be too big. So that means you don't want super huge pieces. You don't want to take like a big old piece like this. You know, you want to make sure that it's a reasonable size. Small, like more on the small side. Okay, so now we've plaited down the hair. And I also like to do it this way because then when you're done with the wig, or when you're done with the wig, you will have it, fighting with my hair. Okay, so when you're done with the wig, braiding, and when you're done with the wig and all that, your hair, when you take it out of the braids, it'll be crimpy. So then that way you have a style already waiting. So next, what I like to do then is pull it back so that it's as tight as it can be. And I'm still gonna put it in a bun. Like I mentioned, sometimes I don't braid it. I just put it in the bun. So I do it close to the neck. So it's kind of low, it's not a high ponytail. You can see. And I'm gonna almost like wrap it around to make it kind of like a really close bun. See how I did that? Just any way that you can just kind of get it even smaller is key. And I thought I had, there we go. So I used another hair tie to put it on there. Okay, see now it's low. Now you might have to adjust it from here, which is also another hairdo. If you make it a nice bun, you can even wear that. Isn't that cute? Little braid. I do this style sometimes too, just to wear it. So next, I'm gonna use a cap that I already opened, that I like to use. And actually, you know what? Yeah, I'll use this one. I like this one. So you put the cap down over it, your hair, like so. And I like to make sure it's pushed up a little bit here. And be careful with the cap on your edges. I have kind of weak edges, and I've noticed that if it rubs too much, it's just not a good idea. So that's something to keep in mind when you wear a wig too. It's not good for your edges. So next, we're gonna put this bad boy on. So again, this is I didn't read the whole thing. Like I said, BOUDIR, and it is synthetic hair. I don't need anything more than that. A lace front. So I've already cut the lace that was around the edge here. So I'm ready to put it on, and this one comes with some combs in it. Can you see? So this, I caution you, you do not want in your locks. If you have locks, if you don't, you're golden. But I definitely try to find wigs that don't have the comb. But it's kind of standard for most that I've seen. Let's put it on. Pull it down over the back. Okay, pull it down a little bit. Now I go for, because I have a lot of locks, the bigger wigs, you know. And then you just want to try to position it so that it's, I think this part is kind of on the side. So I'm used to having a part down the middle. But this one actually is made to go like kind of to the side. So I'm just try to fix it. And boom, you get to be another person for the day. Now, like I said, you want to make sure that it's not too bulky. So I definitely will spend some minutes pulling it down and just really getting it adjusted so that it fits the right way. And what I notice here, I'm able to get away with the large bun that I did in the back because this is a bigger piece. But that is it. What do you guys think about this? I'll post some pictures to a date night that I had where I wore it, and it was fun. It was yeah. It's a lot of hair. I mean, it's a big change, you know. It takes a minute for me, you know, for most people to kind of get used to the look. It's kind of fun, free, and I just like to go for different sometimes, you know, just for fun, but I'll never cut my locks. This is about as much as I will do to get away from the locks, and it will come off at the end of the night, okay? But I will definitely post a date night photo of me with this on. And let me know what you think. Drop the comments below. Don't forget to do your weekly scripture. I'll post it here. And definitely check out one of the workouts. I'll also post that link above. And you guys be blessed. See you next time.